Try now.
Do some what?
We had lost audio. Try again.
Try
Can you hear
again?
us now?
Can you hear me?
No sound.
No sound, no sound, no sound.
We'll see. Sound! Okay, great.
Do I say everything from the beginning again?
Well, we can't blame it on 2020 anymore, so.
Do I start over like I hadn't already started? Hi, everybody. This is Mary Gauthier. It's January 3rd, 2021. And Jamie hit a button and made
Sorry
the
about
sound come.
Yeah.
Did you have me muted?
I did.
You had me muted.
I know. Everything was going too smoothly this morning. That's why I was like, wow, this is like really smooth. And then I accept all responsibility.
Oh, God. We wouldn't even be doing this without Jamie. So
sorry.
Thanks for joining us today. And now that we're unmuted, we can communicate. This is our 42nd Sunday of live music and conversation with artists. We got Tim O'Brien and Jan down in the green room. If you're coming from Tim and Jan's pages, welcome. Mary and Jamie here. We're going to bring Tim and Jan up shortly. What do I need to say? Thanks for joining us on New Year's Eve. A lot of you came to the Three Women and the Truth show on New Year's Eve. We had a big time and really enjoyed having Eliza Gilkison and Gretchen Peters with us. What else do I want to talk about? I'd love it if you were willing to submit a question to what I'm calling Mary's Mercy Missives. I finished a book this year, and the publisher said that they're interested in another one without even a second thought. So I got to come up with something, and what I'm doing is taking your questions, turning them into writing prompts and answering them. And so if you submit a question to Mary's Mercy Missives, it's on my website under Missives. I'll get it and pick the questions that really engage me about songwriting particularly, or the world, and answer publicly in what I'm calling a missive. Mostly it's writing prompts to help me along as I suffer through the early stages of trying to find another book inside me somehow. So I appreciate your questions. Do you have any way to connect them to that? Is there something you could flash up there?
I just put the link in the comments.
Oh, Jamie put the link in the comments. So if you click it and ask me a question, I would appreciate that because it helps me to write, to know what you're interested in or what you may be curious about, especially in regards to songs and songwriting. So anyway, thanks for putting the link. And I think that's all we need to say. Let's play some music. Happy New Year, everybody. Mama says she don't give a damn what those people say. Can't smoke can't be good for you when you breathe it in every day. Every year at harvest time, when the black smoke filled the sky, she'd pick me up, she'd take me home, make me stay inside. Tip-a-doo to Raceland, they got fire in the fields, all the way up the bayou from Lafourche to Iberville. Dirty year, dirty laundry, dirty money, dirty rain, dirty dark at daybreak, burning sugar cane. Christmas on the bayou, midnight's come and gone. Driving past trucks, you can see the furnace glow. Everybody's working overtime, it's a good job, even though Thibodeau to Raceland, they got fire in the field, all the way up the bayou from Lafourche to Iberville. Dirty air, dirty laundry, dirty money, dirty rain, a dirty dark daybreak, burning sugar cane. First came the sugar cane, then came Thibodeau. Cane sugar built this town, cane sugar paved the road. They burned the leaves to harvest cash, money for the company. Money makes the world go round. Money, money, money. Thibodeau to Raceland, they got fire in the field, all the way up the bayou from Lafourche to Iberville. Dirty air, dirty laundry, dirty money, dirty rain, a dirty dark daybreak, burning, they're burning. Sudden ash are falling like a dark, deadly snow. The air is full of poison to the Gulf of Mexico. Dirty air, dirty laundry, dirty money, dirty rain, a dirty deal with the devil, burning sugar cane. Burning that sugar cane down in South Louisiana. That's a big memory of my childhood, down in Thibodeau. Just cane fields for miles and miles and miles all around. If there wasn't a house or a farm, there's a cane field. And come around Christmas time, they'd set the fields on fire, and that's how they burn the leaves off. And then the trucks would cut the cane and put it in the trailers. And they drive that cane stacked high in trailers to the sugar mill. And you don't want to drive too close behind a cane trailer, because cane comes flying off, and there's cane on both sides of the road that's been rolled over, that's flown off the trailer. It's a messy, it's quite the messy industry, but it's an important job down there, because it is a job. And so it goes, the conundrum of enterprise. I like writing some songs about the Deep South. We're in Nashville, Tennessee, which is the Deep South, but I come from even deeper in the South. You get any further south, you end up swimming.
I like that. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, South Louisiana is where I was born and raised. I was born in New Orleans. So I like writing about the Gulf Coast. It's such an interesting part of this country, and it's in my genes. It's in my blood. The Gulf Coast is a part of me, and so this is a song written with the Gulf Coast in mind. It's really from the perspective of a character in a book, really, a female soldier who came home, and she came home with PTSD and trauma, and she's trying to make this relationship work, but it's going south. It was a book written by my friend Odie Lindsay, who's the an author I'm going to have on the show coming up in March. We got Odie, I think, February.
I think it might be February.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, we're going to have him on. I just love his writing so much.
I'm excited about the author integration to the show.
Yeah, we're going to start
that's gonna be
bringing
really
authors in as well. But anyway, Odie's book inspired this song, and it's called Some Go Home. And he got that title from a Jerry Jeff Walker song. Did you know that?
Cool. You told me that. I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I need to read the book.
It's such a good book. Jamie's reading my book. She started this morning. I'm so honored.
You guys, it's so good.
I'm honored.
I like. I'm. That's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. Is just binge that book. I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you. Highway 90 westbound in the falling dark, rolling past cornfields, catfish farms and swamps, a Pascagoula sunset, a longing breaking through. I don't know why I'm always leaving. I don't know why I left you. Won't you meet me in the meadow? We can look up at the stars, lean into the wind, dream again, find out who we are. Won't you meet me in the meadow? No more alone. Let's lay down in the grass till the feelings pass, then go home. I got so much to tell you. Babe, I'm ready to come clean. I'm so tired of running from things I cannot leave. You and me and Mississippi, battled, beautiful and scarred, all in need of forgiveness and the awful grace of God. Won't you meet me in the meadow? We could lay down in the stars, lean into the wind, dream again, find out who we are. Won't you meet me in the meadow? No more alone. Let's lay down in the grass till the feelings pass, then go home. Let's lay down in the grass till the feelings pass, then go home. Rewrite on the spot. Let's lay down in the stars.
I kind of like that, actually.
I like lay down in the stars.
Lay down in the stars.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's kind of what being in Interlingua feels like.
It's a
actually.
It's a little poetic.
It's a little.
Let's play one more and bring Tim O'Brien and Jan into the
Can I just
story.
say how excited I am that they are here.
I'm excited
And
too. Gosh.
I was thinking about it yesterday. Just they're so nice, which is so great, and they bring so much joy. Like the second they came on the screen for sound check yesterday, it was like everything in me just got very calm.
Yeah.
That kind of kindness is really, really special.
I agree.
Now let's rock out.
I agree.
Right? I feel calm. I just feel so calm today. Knowing
I feel calm too. I feel
they
grateful.
Bring the joy.
Yeah,
and
I feel grateful to have my pals join us today. And let's, oh hell, what are we gonna play? Let's play this. What'd you think I was gonna play?
That.
Oh, you wanna play that?
Oh, I just thought you were gonna play it.
Let's play it. Since you tuned for it and all, let's do that.
It's okay.
We have options.
All right.
I think I've written damn near 500 songs. Did you know that? I got so many songs and I keep playing the same 6. What the hell is that? I don't know. Ask me that question in a missive and I will thoughtfully answer. Downtown, near the Roosevelt Pass, 48.50 if you pay in cash. Spanish television up through the floor. Desk clerk don't look up when I walk by anymore. Blizzard outside, blizzard in her heart. Lonesome travelers, cheap motel catch my breath, she moves so fast. Rumble strips, red lights, broken glass, twisted steel sirens, blood. Head full of dreams, a heart full of hurt. Friends say walk on, it's more trouble than it's worth. But my will is gone, and my head hangs low. all alone. Good job, Harris. Surprise ending did not surprise you. Let's bring Tim and Jan into the conversation.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, y'all. Jan, help me say your name right. Is it Fabricius?
It's Fabricius, like delicious.
Delicious.
Fabricius. Fabricius. Like delicious. Perfect answer.
You guys sound so wonderful.
Yes, that was
I'm
great.
so happy to see you both together singing like that and playing like that. And, you know, I've heard you on the radio and kind of without a visual. And I've met you both several times, but this was the first time to see you perform live together. And it's wonderful.
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We're so excited to have y'all with us. You know, I've just been following along with you for such a long time, Tim, and then Jan came along and added such a delightful addition to the love machine. You put out a lot of good vibes, both of you. You put love in the world. It's such a it's such an important thing. I got my one question for you. Is that something that you've had to work on?
I don't think we have to work on the idea that we're in love.
Good answer, honey.
It's actually I
I
know
mean,
that.
Putting love into the world the way you do.
Putting love into the world is, I don't know that that's a conscious thing, although in my own experience, being on stage is, that's the best thing to project.
The more you give, the more you get.
That's, yeah, if you give it, you get it back. I mean, that's the exchange we're in here. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, what we do as musicians, I'm sure you feel this, it's sort of like a natural thing. This is what we're put on the planet to do, you and I, and Jan and I. And, you know, love is what makes it all go around. So hopefully that does come through.
Absolutely. But I've just watched you over decades, and you're just incredibly supportive to a lot of people. Whenever you're on stage, you're so encouraging and supportive to the artists around you. You just radiate this special. I don't have a word. Love.
You should talk to the members of Hot Rise. Maybe you can convince them that
Hey, look,
I still believe that.
that's family. You know, that's when love starts to become you gotta. That's where the work starts, right?
That's
Yes.
where the work starts. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to trip you up.
We're putting our best foot forward, and that's what we have our bumps in the road like everybody else. But when we're on stage, we're just kind of trying to put the main thrust, which is we love you, we love each other, and let's get this on. Let's get this going.
And we love playing music. Well, let's hear some songs from y'all, and people can see what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna take out the phones, and Jan's gonna focus on the guitar. Thank you. Jan is, new to some folks. For some of my fans, she used to be around the festivals, bluegrass festivals a lot, and I met her there at a festival in Kansas, and in Colorado they'd call her Jansis because she's Jan from Kansas, and then she moved to Tennessee to live with me, and it's been a fantastic 7.5, 8 years now, and I sort of changed her name to Janice for a while, but now I have a new introduction for her, which is she's my fiance, Jan Fabricius. We just got engaged, and we're happy about that. We're going to sing a song from my hero, J.D. Hutchinson, from up in Belmont County, Ohio. And he's the guy who chews tobacco and sings Bill Monroe, and he can quote Shakespeare all in one. And he's a real hero, songwriting hero. It's called Ready on the Firing Line. In this world, you got to be ready, got to have everything just so. You got to be ready just to hang around, and you got to be ready to go. You gotta be ready just to hear the words. You must be ready just to read the signs. You must be ready on the left, ready on the right, ready on the firing line. Sometimes when you feel all so stoned alone, you can't even find a place to sit down. Don't make no never mind just how hard you look, there ain't a true friend to be found. Get hip a thing or two, put a buzz on you, it'll help you not to waste your time. Just be ready on the left, ready on the right, ready on the firing line. Sometimes I think of sweet Jesus just hanging up on Calvary's tree. He was just trying to keep on trucking, but they would not let him be. Sometimes I'm thinking that it ain't no use, it just ain't no use in trying. Still I'm ready on the left, ready on the right, ready on the firing line. Now in this world, you got to be ready, got to have everything just so. You got to be ready just to hang around, and you got to be ready to go. You got to be ready just to hear the words. You must be ready just to read the sign. Just be ready on the left, ready on the right, ready on the firing line. Just be ready on the left, ready on the right, ready on the firing line. Thank you, J.D. Hutchison. We're going to do a song from years ago, and it's one of the ones that I like singing still. And it's about, again, that sort of life force that draws everybody forward, whether it be love or Mother Nature. Maybe they're the same thing. This is about the wind. Sometimes that's your only friend out there. My mind to go someplace so far away. I headed west without a sad goodbye, no hugs or tears that way. It's probably for the best. Sent cards along the way, said I was looking for a brand new life, but I never settled down. My one new lust would always cut your ties like a knife. Sometimes a lonesome wind, it calls out just like it knows me. And on a night like this, I don't know where to go. It shows me the way. was so afraid I'd be caught behind. Followed a crooked stream to places I have never been, in a one-road highway sign. And I'm like some other guys, might count the hours till the day will end. But it's not so I can rest. For me it's a time that's best for talking to my friend. 'Cause he knows me. My brother went. He's lonely too, and he takes me away. Now half my life is gone, and the only home I ever had is open road. My skin's all cracked and brown, it's a mirror to the desert ground and the dusty wind that always blows. And I never made a mark, I just scattered footsteps on these shifting sands. Whatever pushes me, it's something only he could ever understand. 'Cause he knows me. My brother went. He's lonely too, and he takes me away. He knows me. My brother went. He's lonely too, and he takes me away.
Get their
Thank
ears in.
everybody.
Whoa.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Just a whole
No,
lot.
no, please.
Well, that was gorgeous.
Wow.
And we would like to make a big, huge deal and offer a massive congratulations around your engagement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
None
got-
needed. We're happy enough in our own selves.
He got down on one knee, and I had to help him back up. But
That's that's a nice visual, actually.
Pretty,
it was lovely.
pretty aptly described, actually.
Oh my goodness. Love is gonna be the thing that's gonna save us. I mean, and to celebrate your engagement, what a beautiful, beautiful thing to share with the audience and us. It makes me extremely happy and smile a lot. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, we got asked a question here somewhere. Mary, have you and Tim considered a collaboration? I don't know how all these years have gone by. We haven't done anything, but I would consider it. Yes, I don't know. Let's put Tim on the spot.
I want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get our calendars together.
When you two have played on stage, it's been great.
I always enjoy
Like
playing
at
on
Hippie
stage.
Jack's
Yeah.
and-
that's
Yeah,
just
we did
fantastic.
some stuff at Hippie Jack's. Oh, we brought you into the show many, many years ago in Glasgow, right? At
Yeah.
Celtic Connections. But it would be a thrill to write a song with you and to I don't know. The four of us could probably raise some hell together, I
I
think.
think so, yeah. That'd be pretty good. Let's plan that.
Two super harmony. Well, three super harmony singers, and then there's me. As soon as I hear a harmony, I lose the melody. So I will be the anchor on the ship.
Okay.
Well, we're going to have y'all back in a minute or two. We're going to go to Italy, I think, and
Oh,
see
good
how
idea.
Right.
the maestro's doing down
yes.
outside of Venice, Italy, Venezia.
Here we go. Let's go to Italy.
Here we go, coming in from.
Well, Michele?
Is he not there?
I don't think he's here, actually. He disappeared.
He's
Is
not
he
there.
coming back?
Okay, we'll bring him in after. This feels like. Here he comes.
Feels like television.
This feels like television.
Michele, sorry to surprise you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Maestro.
Hi, Mary.
Ciao.
How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
I work on my thing here. Yeah, some tech. Good, good.
Do we hear background noise?
Yeah, I think it's us.
No, it's not a problem.
Okay.
I solved it. I solved the
Okay.
problem. Great. So great to see you
Happy
again.
New Year
Another
to you.
Happy New Year to everybody and to you. And it's great to be here for the 42nd, I guess, Sunday together. And unbelievable. Yes. Unbelievable. And it's also great to see again Tim, O'Brien, and Jen, now the fiancé. So congratulations from Italy, because they are great. And you are right, Mary. Every time we meet them around the world, in Denmark, in Glasgow, everywhere, they bring love. They have this incredible energy, and I felt it every time. I remember that day in Tondar when we were singing Town Van Zandt song. Tim O'Brien was there, and I remember his emotion listening to the music, and I bring this in my heart. So I always remember with great emotion all the meetings. So I really hope to meet them again live somewhere on some stage around the world. They are so great.
I know.
Yes,
I know.
yes.
So you have a new song and a new video, is that correct?
That's correct. And I'm really excited about this thing because it was 2 years since the last song that I put out in the world. I decided that I was in some way ready to do this, and I wanted to give a sign of life to all my friends around the world. I am still alive, and I'm still writing song, and I decided to share a new video on the last day of the year, like an exorcism for this terrible 2020, like a wish for the new year. So that was my idea. So I can tell you something about the song. We can maybe share the video. What we want to
Jamie's
do.
figured out how to do that, and I'll just let folks
Wow.
know Michele has been playing violin with me and piano for over a decade, and he lives in Italy, and we have toured together in Europe even longer than a decade, but I've been able to bring him to the States with a visa over the last 5 years or so. And so we have brought Michele into the show every week for a song and a conversation to see how things are in Italy, see how he's doing. And so we're going to ask him to read this introduction to the song and play a video that he just made of a new song he's written, and that will be his performance today. So Maestro, take it away, and then we'll go straight into the video.
Thank you, Mary, and thank you for giving me this chance to share with all our Sunday friends this new video and song. I tell you this some introduction. There once was a time when I chose isolation. I wrote a cycle of songs alone on an island, San Servolo, in front of Venezia in the past. It was a mental hospital for more than 200 years. Surrounded by walls, it looks like Alcatraz today too. If I could deeply love a place like this, it's a sign that I truly loved isolation. But I have spent 2020 just like all of us in isolation, but this time I didn't choose it and I hated it. In the past, I loved to isolate myself for months and then spend the other part of the year on the road playing music, meeting people, and sharing with them the fruits of isolation, new music, new songs. But this time I didn't finish any song. I don't have any lockdown song. I'm sorry. How can you write when people around you are suffering so much? I respected their suffering and I tried not to go out of my mind. A difficult daily job. But often, during the days and the nights of this strange 2020, I was constantly humming to myself this song, the one that you will hear now, Fiume Circolare, Circular River, a mysterious song that was given to me in May 2019 after 3 months spent isolated in Sardinia, an island in the Mediterranean Sea. It's Italy, but it's close to the coast of Africa. When I wrote it, I didn't know what the song was about. But the song during this terrible and strange 2020 was speaking to me and asked to be sung. For sure, that's for sure. I'm not a prophet, but my song was kinda prophetic. I could say that it happened not because of me, but in spite of me anyway. It's a song about all of us today, all of us who are living our lives isolated. Paradoxically, we are isolated, but we are one. A circular river surrounds us. It's not a regular river that flows from the mountains to the sea, not a river that carries us somewhere, or a river where we can wash our dirty clothes. There aren't bridges to cross it. It's circular. It's a liquid wall. At the end of 2020, I went to an empty concert hall just a couple months ago, a little one, this concert hall, and in its womb, I sang my song, accompanying myself with a beautiful grand piano that stood there, black and still. Somebody could ask, where are my violin or my shoes? I am barefoot in this video. I tell you, violin and shoes are waiting for me on the riverbank, waiting for the day when the waters of the river will part, when they will untie the loop, when they will flow just like they did before. On that day, I will put the violin case on my shoulder, I will put the shoes on my feet, and I will walk again in the world. In the meantime, I hope you can enjoy this song and this video. It's a gift for you. I still love Ireland, friends. I will not love isolation anymore.
Lo specchio a pezzi e il sangue. Lo specchio a pezzi e il sangue a portata di mano. La vita può cambiare o inganno dei mortali. con un gesto, un azzardo, un ridere a lacrime, con un pugno bastardo, un piangere invano, o un figlio pazzo che prega di notte il sole, riflesso da una lama di coltello. Una corda slegata è una corda legata, una corda slegata è una corda legata. Dalla bocca ti rubano l'aria, dalla bocca ti rubano l'aria e dalle ciglia la luce. Uscire, correre a scatti, uscire, correre a scatti, cacciare il cinghiale, morire in aprile, cacciare il cinghiale, morire in aprile. Correre, amare, predare, e sei già un'ombra, bolla d'aria al vertice del nulla. Punto scuro nel mare, un punto chiaro nel mare, un punto scuro nel mare, un punto chiaro nel mare. E riparti, raccogli le ossa, riparti verso un inedito bordo del mondo. Paesaggio, che bella pittura, il paesaggio, che bella pittura, del tuo cuore pittore, l'inganno è nel petto, del tuo cuore pittore, hai l'inganno nel petto. Canta, o musa, cantami la canzone, pane, burro, babele, marmellata, ninna nanna poeta, ninna nanna profeta, ninna nanna poeta, ninna nanna profeta. Portato da un fiume qualunque, portato da un fiume qualunque, ho lavato i miei panni, in fuga da una patria, verso una patria presunta. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo colle, sempre caro sarà un altro colle. Ma il fiume scorre, scorre, circolare. Il fiume scorre, scorre, circolare. E circonda il mio mondo, e circonda il tuo mondo, e circonda il mio mondo, e circonda il tuo mondo, e circonda il mio mondo, e circonda il tuo mondo.
Wow, beautiful, Michele.
Thank you, my friends. It was such an emotion to share this video in this Sunday show. So
It's
I'm so grateful.
absolutely gorgeous. And Jamie will post a link so people can see it again if they want to. And
Thank you, Jamie, and thank you for your friendship, for sharing this with all our friends tonight. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
it's beautiful art, my friend. Bellissimo.
Grazie. Grazie, Mary.
We'll see you soon.
Ciao, Michele.
See you soon. Ciao, ciao.
I got me an apartment on the east side, 1411 13th Street. I walk on the tracks by the Cumberland River, over the bridge, past Lover's Leap. Moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. I tore a hole in the pocket of the jacket you bought me in that thrift store in Camden Town. Behind the station, you wrapped your arms round me. You built me up, you tore me down. Moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. December sunset, I see my breath disappear in the cold winter night. Bombs gathering to ripple by the river, whistle blows a lonesome cry. Moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. Moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, Let's bring Tim and Jan back.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, I really love that too.
Yes.
I love Michele's song.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
The
it's
video.
great. It's fantastic to hear him sing. I haven't heard that part of him.
You know, I was with him for a decade before I knew what his voice sounded like musically. He always played and was an incredible pianist and violinist and viola player, but I never heard him sing until very recently.
Yeah.
So,
You know what's cool about this is we've done some streams, but we never, we were just always kind of like it was us, and then it might be with other performers, but then, we wouldn't interact. And this is like being at a gig. It's really cool.
yeah, it is. Jamie figured this out early on with her friend Betty Sue in Austin, and this thing is called StreamYard, and I like it because it makes it possible for me to see my friends in a very real way. Even though it's digital, I feel reconnected to both of you.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
So, what should we do now?
Take
I
it
don't know,
away.
I'm nervous
Should we take
about
it away? Okay, we'll take it away. We have a couple new songs. And first off is one. I will mention that we've been taking a run at making a new record, and it's kind of taken a nice shape so far. And we actually recorded in this room sometimes. With the pandemic, it seemed like a good idea to learn Pro Tools all of a sudden. And I've learned a little bit, enough to get in a lot of trouble, and try to record some stuff. And I've had some success, but we've done some in the studio, some here. Anyway, here's one that is probably a year or so old. I wrote it at Jan's son's house. Her niece, Lakeland,
my
is kind of...
granddaughter.
Her granddaughter, sorry, is yelling in the background and on the original demo of this. I get nervous about the guy in the next lane, the luggage space on the plane, about the bills I have to pay, how long the guests will stay. I'm nervous, I'll get hungry when I'm walking on the streets. There's nothing safe to eat when I count my calories. It brings me to my knees. I'm nervous, I got a whole new kind of need. So nervous, I gotta check my social feed. I watch TV on my phone. I'm afraid to be alone. I'm nervous. In this new world, they say digital is best, but I need to take a rest. I just can't find the fun in all the zeros and the ones. I'm nervous. Every 2 minutes, stuff pops up on my screen. I wonder what it means. It's 10 times too much news. They're trying to confuse me. I'm nervous, I got a whole new kind of need. So nervous, I gotta check my social feed. I watch TV on my phone. I'm afraid to be alone. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Where's the words? There's somewhere on the page there. I am nervous when I go out on a run. I can't conceal my gun. They say this land is free, but they take aim at me. I'm nervous, I'm just saying. I'm sick of POTUS tweets. Wish he'd be more discreet. Just who's in control, him or some Facebook troll. I'm nervous, I got a whole new kind of need. So nervous, I gotta check my social feed. I watch TV on my phone. I'm afraid to be alone. I'm nervous, I got a whole new want to remind everybody that is living in the state of Georgia to register to vote if it's not too late. But if you're registered to vote, please vote. Vote your conscience. And vote your intellect and your conscience. We're going to sing another new song. I've been on a kick. I'm always on a history kick, my reading. And this wonderful thing called the internet has amazing options for reading if you're interested in a certain subject. I recommend it. It's really good. But we were just talking about POTUS in that last song. Here's one about the third POTUS of the United States. POTUS of the United States, I guess it's redundant department. But Thomas Jefferson, I'm from West Virginia. Thomas Jefferson was from Virginia. At the time, where I came from in West Virginia was still Virginia. I guess I'm kind of a Virginian. My dad went to the University of Virginia Law School in Charlottesville, which is near Thomas Jefferson's home. Thomas Jefferson actually designed the college. It's actually reminiscent of his home, Monticello, there. I'm just biding time while I get in tune for this beautiful song. Anyway, it's got an introduction. Jan will tell the story, but it's about Thomas Jefferson and his people. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Some years after the death of his wife, Thomas Jefferson took his slave, Sally Hemings, as his consort. She had several children by Jefferson. All of those who survived were eventually granted their freedom. One of the younger sons, Madison, corresponded with his older, light-skinned sister, Harriet, who had married and passed into white Washington society. At some point, she stopped returning his letters. This song imagines a chance encounter between the two of them on a street somewhere.
Can you see me, sister? Do you remember me? Can you feel my presence? I'm still on my knees. I can see you, sister, how your life has changed. Still here in the shadows, you're just out of range. Father, can you help me now? The chains are gone, but I still feel bound. Father, please look down on me until the day that I feel free. Can you see me, sister, in my shabby clothes? My life's so different from the one you know. I do not blame you, for we share a name. If my skin was lighter, I might do the same. Father, can you help me now? The chains are gone, but I still feel bound. Father, please look down on me until the day that I feel free. Bought and sold like cattle, people just like us. I couldn't look you in the eye, I could be whipped or worse. Mother, can you help me now? The chains are gone, but I still feel bound. Mother, please look down on me still feel bound. Father, please look down on me until the day that I feel free. Can you see me, sister?
Wow.
Wow.
There's a song for you.
Oh my God, that's a new one, Tim?
Yeah, it's pretty new.
It's
You
a
know,
co-write, right?
we, yeah, Jan and I. Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
wrote that with
I
with
wish I
Paul
wrote it
McKenna.
with him.
Paul McKenna and a guy from Scotland. We were on the Celtic Connections at Transatlantic Sessions tour together, and he had a lot of songs about history. And I just one day I thought, you know, maybe we should write maybe you could write a song about Thomas Jefferson and his children of his slave lover, you know, and he knew the story a little bit, and he started it off, and we wrote it over a period of about 3 or 4 days by email without any audio or anything.
Oh my God.
Well, a little bit of audio, but yeah, Paul's a sweet guy, and I'm really happy that I got a song. And I'm always, you know, like
What a song.
we're fishing for songs. We're like fishers of songs, and it's like when it's dry, it's dry. When you know you haven't caught anything for a while, but I felt like that was a good one.
Oh man, that's a whale of a song.
It's pretty
train-
simple.
Trains are gone, but I still feel bound
my
is
God,
so
yeah, wow.
incredibly powerful. That line is devastatingly honest and so strong. Wow.
There's
this
a
day.
so there's a YouTube well on YouTube you can watch an Oprah Winfrey show where she has some of various descendants of Thomas Jefferson, including the side from the Hemmings family, as well as the Jefferson side, and they've sort of a lot of them have reconciled, and they've kind of, you know, admitted to the fact, and
And
it's
now
good.
the DNA has proven.
DNA evidence has proven that there's these allegations or whatever you want to call them were true. And what my favorite thing was, there's one of the guys was saying, you know, from the white side was saying, you know, you people deserve to be you can be buried in the Monticello cemetery just like any of us. And the black people went, we got our own, we're fine. Don't you worry about it.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't even know what to say. That song is so good.
Powerful.
Whew.
So powerful.
Thank you for singing that, and
Sure.
thank you for writing.
Glad to get
that.
it out of the closet there.
It'll be on the new record.
Well, sign me up. Sign me up.
But you know what's funny about the internet? I mean, it's not funny, but actually, I laugh at weird things. But you know, I knew about Sally Hemings, and I knew they were children, and this kind of controversy over, you know, were they really Thomas Jefferson's children and all that stuff. Then I find out you know, I knew that Thomas Jefferson played the fiddle and the cello, and maybe there's a mandolin in his house, and turns out he played with his late wife. She played the piano, but his sons, two or three of his sons by Sally Hemings were fiddlers, and one of them had a really popular dance band around Chillicothe, Ohio, in the mid 1800s. Before he moved to Madison, Wisconsin, because it was a little too close to slave territory where he was living in Ohio.
Yeah, that fine line. That fine line. Oh my God. Incredible stories. We've been on a tear watching historical movies over here. I think we're putting, you know, I guess wood on the fire of creativity by consuming books and movies. And we loved the movie about Lincoln. That Rob, who made that?
That's Steven Spielberg, wasn't it?
It was Spielberg.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just kept thinking
Daniel
Day-Lewis.
Day-Lewis.
He didn't yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
movie.
it's incredible.
And Tommy Lee Jones.
I know,
his
Tommy
character.
Jo-
Oh
Tommy
my
Lee,
gosh.
awesome.
That final scene,
Wow.
Tommy Lee
Yeah.
Jones in bed with his housekeeper wife.
I know.
So strong.
Well, you know, they call Sally Hemings, some people call her the third First Lady of the United States. She bore
was there
3
the whole
children during his presidency.
Wow.
She did not live at the White House, but
She had a secret bedroom. That
well,
they
she had
discovered.
they had a sort of special, sort of secret room at Monticello. But she had 3 children during his presidential years, and it's pretty wild to think about. And then the other things about the background story was she was his late wife's half sister. That's where it really gets interesting.
What a convoluted, complicated
I mean,
mess.
here's a 14-year-old girl. He goes to France with her. She's accompanying his. Well, no, he sent for his youngest daughter to join him in France when he was there as a minister for the nascent U.S. government. And Sally Hemings was the young 14-year-old slave that accompanied her on the ship. And then she was there. Her brother was already there. Jefferson was having him learn how to cook in the French way, and brokered a deal where he would give him his freedom if he taught someone else how to cook once he got back home. And here's Thomas Jefferson over in France, and he's been widowed for 3 or 4 years, and here's his late wife's half sister there, who he also owns. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in that story. There's a lot in that story.
Whew, that's a tangled, complex web.
We could get over a lot of this if we just sort of owned up to the fact that we're not all that different.
No kidding.
I think you're onto something there.
Yeah.
We could also teach the real history one day. I guess songwriters can be a part of that. You surely just threw one log into that fire.
I read a book once where there was a character of the minstrel is like these Vikings are going on these raids. They're marauding, raping and pillaging, and there's a minstrel there. And when they come up to these big battles, the minstrel actually he's writing 2 versions of the ballad. He's writing in case they lose as well as if they win.
Yeah.
It's got to get a song.
So,
in there.
however it comes out, you're ready for the paper the next day.
Ready on the left, ready on the right.
That's what writers do. We're gonna bring y'all back for another one in a minute. I want to hear from
All right.
Jamie. Just a
right.
minute. We'll have you right back.
Oh my God, my goodness.
Oh, I know Jamie is now committed to recording that song.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I do. Would love to record that song, and I'm gonna listen to it a million times after this is over, and I can go back and listen to it because, wow,
I know.
that one. Oh my God. I just feel like I can't remember the last time I heard a song that did that to me.
Yeah, it inspires.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like to sing this song I wrote with Dirk Powell, I think. It's been on my mind. The iPhone has this new thing where it's showing you pictures. It's not necessarily on this day, but just random. And a couple days ago, that picture came up of you and me and Dirk at Folk Alliance playing. And
Oh yeah.
playing our last gig, pretty much. In
It really wasn't.
It wasn't real. It wasn't, but it was like our next to last
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited. They're moving Folk Alliance online this year, which I think will be cool.
I think so too.
I'm looking forward to it. So. And my first drink before I could drive, Mama left it on the counter half full one night. Felt the fire in my chest, shook the hand of the fair and dark-haired lad. Well, he crept through the boards, hid behind the door, but he ain't got a reason to hide no more. Took the seat at the table that my daddy once had, the fair and dark-haired lad. Lord, he calls my name. I feel his blood running through my veins. His laughter howls like a dog gone mad. A fair and dark-haired lad. That look in the mirror, I see him there. Bloodshot eyes and a vacant stare. He took everything I ever had. The fair and dark-haired lad. Turn the engine over, roll the windows down, let the note to tell him where I'm bound. I say goodbye, tip my hat to the fair and dark-haired lad. The fair and dark-haired lad. Thanks, Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh,
You're
gotta put
so
this away, but I guess I
welcome.
need this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll bring Tim and Jen back in a second, but first, a word from our sponsor. That's me. Every CD that I have made in my career, right here in a box. It's called a bundle. It's 10 CDs in a neat box that I will ship to your house. $50. Everything I've ever recorded right here in the box. It's a $50 bundle, $5 a CD. You can't beat that price anywhere. And also, of course, we always have t-shirts. The Mercy Now, small to XX. We have posters, Mary, Michele, and Jamie around the mythical campfire. I'll sign that for you and get it out to you. And vinyl, all kind of stuff. Like vinyl, I got vinyl records of 3 different titles. And what else do we have?
Do you have any of those Sam Baker ones left too?
We have Sam
Those are
Baker 45s vinyls, and Jamie has a Patreon page. If you go to her Patreon, you can get brand new songs, insider information, and
There's a whole record there right now that hasn't been
a
released.
whole record she hadn't released to the world.
An acoustic record, yeah, called the Congress House Sessions, which
Yeah.
you can stream only there right now. So
And she does, am I mistaken, occasional shows for your Patreon patrons? So Patreon.
exactly, live streams, like little writings and stuff, and they're the first to see everything. So
Yeah, so it's like a fan club, and it's an insider thing. If you are interested in being helpful to Jamie and like her work, we'd love to have you join her Patreon, which has nothing to do with me, but she handles it herself and is doing a fine job of it. And I'd love to have Jan and Tim back for another song before we call it.
yes,
Gosh, I've loved this afternoon so much.
this one has been particularly special. I
Yeah,
feel like.
what a great way to kick off the new year.
Yeah,
You
what a
guys
great
are-
New Year present.
They can't. Oh yeah, they can.
What a great New Year it is.
Happy New Year, everybody.
You're inspiring us. Congratulations again on your engagement. Just absolutely joyful.
Thank you, thank you. It's really exciting.
We're really happy.
Besides getting engaged, I got another present this year. It was like birthday, Christmas,
For the
anniversaries.
next 10 years.
For the next 10 years, I got this new instrument.
Oh
It's
my
a
goodness.
10-string
Turn it over that way. There you go.
Mandola, and you can see the frets are slanted.
Oh, wow.
They're fanned, which means you have a shorter. You have a long. Yeah, you have a shorter. The little strings are shorter, and the longer strings are. Or the bigger, fatter strings are longer for, like they would be.
Tell them who made it.
And it's made by Nugget Mandolins or Michael Chemnitzer.
His new nugget.
but it's a mandola. It's a mandolin on the top 4 strings. It's a mandola on the bottom 4.
Oh my God, and it sounds so good. Wow.
So Jan and I play a lot of traditional music at home, and we're at home right now. So we thought we would sing a traditional song for you
Please do.
using the mandolins, so the mandolin and the mandola. This is a good seasonal song called Rovin' on a Winter's Night, an old traditional song. I always think of the traditional song as kind of like the national parks of music, you know, they're for everybody. I'm going to take my phone out just
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
me too. Oh, I
Here you
ripped
go.
my ear out.
Yes, let me get all these wires disconnected. Okay, we're ready to go. A 1 into 2 into 3. While roving on a winter's night and drinking that good old wine and thinking about that dear little girl who stole this heart of mine, for she is like a budded rose that blooms in the month of June. She likes some music instrument that's just been lately tuned. I'll take a trip to a foreign land, perhaps to France or Spain. But if I go 10,000 miles, I'm coming back again. Now who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? And who will glove your hand? And who will kiss your ruby lips? And who will be your man? Papa will shoe my pretty little foot. Mama will glove my hand, and you can kiss my ruby lips, and you can be my man. I'll love you till the seas run dry and the rocks all melt in the sun. And if I can't be with you now, someday we'll be as one. While roving on a winter's night and drinking that good old wine and thinking about that dear little girl that stole this heart of mine. Thank you all, and thanks for listening in.
Yes.
Thanks for being a part of our afternoon and bringing the love as always. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's get together soon.
Thank you for
Let's don't
having
be
us.
strangers.
Yeah.
Let's write a song on the Zoom.
Okay, sounds good.
We love y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
It's brought joy. Thank you so much.
Same.
Thanks a
Take
million.
care.
We'll be watching you guys
Bye,
next week.
Michele.
All right, I want to thank everybody for being on the stream. I'm going to play one more and call it. Next week, our guest will be Hayes Carl. The following week, Bonnie Whitmore. Then we're going to have the return of the incredible Sam Baker. And then I was able to reach Richard Schindel in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Richard is going to join us after that. So we're going to keep going until further notice, until we're all either at herd immunity or vaccinated. That's the hope.
I think we should just keep going anyways.
We should actually until we get back on the road, which apparently isn't going to be for at least till June. So we'll see. In the meantime, y'all stay safe, wear the mask. If you're in Georgia, please vote.
Oh my gosh, please.
Please help us get that Senate and change the ship's direction. This song goes out to all of you who have lost someone, and that would include me. And so many of us have had such a series of losses this year. And this song is a hopeful song called Till I See You Again. May eternity hold you in the hollow of her hands. May a soft wind enfold you as you travel distant lands. May the moon and stars delight you as the daylight dims. Till the morning sun warms your face, till I see you again. May you lay down your struggle beneath the silver sky. May a summer rain inside your dreams sing a lullaby. May there be no more sorrow and no more pain. May you sleep inside the stillness of the night till I see you again. May you never be a stranger. May you never feel alone. May you reunite with family and friends, and may they walk you home. May love embrace you in a dance that never ends. May you rest in gentle arms till I see you again. Thank y'all. We'll see you next week.